Hello, oh, camera. Hello, hello. Not again. Why has this been doing this recently? Hello, hello, people. Camera's acting up. Let me fix that real quick. This. It's recently been doing a thing where basically whenever I change a scene from one where I don't have the camera to one where I do, it's like camera settings reset. I gotta fix them manually. So I shall do that. Alright, is that good enough? Maybe. Also, I'm getting a bit of facial hair now. Not for long. I don't like it, but it's there. It'll be gone by the end of the month. So, yeah. Hello. Just, I don't know, because I could. Although I've discovered the extent to which, it's been a learning experience, not really, but like, discovering the extent to which I can grow a beard, which is lots of patches of no hair over around here. Even this like goatee that I got going on isn't really like it's like a line. It doesn't go up. It doesn't really like it's an interesting formation of hair follicles, I guess. And even my sort of sideburns, But yeah, this is all gonna be gone. I even need a haircut in general. My hair usually is not this long. Look how long my hair is. Blah. My hair is not usually this long. I need a haircut at some point, and I will shave soon. But whatever. Anyways, just something I noticed. So we are continuing a project here. At the end of my last stream, I went away not knowing what I was going to work on next, and now I think I've figured that out. For now, anyway. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Oh, no. Wait, hold on. What? May have started too soon. Where did you go? What? Hold on. I need to fix something. Oh, you put it in a different... Ow. Okay. Okay, hold on. Having to troubleshoot things I was not expecting to. This is fine. This is not a problem. No problemo. Dump this back to here. Bam. Okay, so I guess I need to give context. So this is... let me go back to the scene that looks better for now while I'm giving my introductory explanation. Oh, no, how do I actually go to a new scene and not the one that I am currently in? This one. No. Okay, I was gonna raise my hand in like a bwah when it loaded, but then it took way too long. Okay, hold on, I'm having to... This is for a group project, and I'm messaging people for my group project. And there's no one really watching the stream right now, so this is fine. Okay, hold on. Yeah, one moment. Okay, hold on. Okay. Compilation errors. I know how to fix compilation errors, so I'm fine with ignoring these. There's a problem with the project not being updated. I'm just realizing my cameras. not good. Did I bump my camera? I did, didn't I? Hold on. Let me just troubleshoot here. This is fine. Turn this a bit more this way. There we go. Not having it seeing the edge of my monitor, just where my camera's positioned. All right. Everything going? Everything good with... Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, so... Okay. Any introduction I give is to people watching this VOD in the future, so hello, future. Probably future me, if anything. Well, I don't know. So I guess we'll just kind of work on things. Okay, so basically, introduction. So this is a VR project that I'm going to be working on up until April. This is actually a demo project thing that I found where I was able to extract a lot of the assets from. That's the plan in terms of having a good getting started kind of a thing. And then I have this other scene over yonder. Has some package issues that I know to fix. Just got to update a certain package. That's going to be over here. Some UI manager package that is the problem. It needs to be updated, and this will fix itself or not. Package manager UI might be this one. So there's a certain package that needs to be updated, and that should fix these. I was gonna assume it would be Unity UI, but no. Okay, there we go. Good. Good. So going over into scenes and sample scene. Shabam. Okay, shabam. So basically, here's what our task is for today, for right now, is that I want to take this scene, not this actually. I already made a cut down version of this. It sucks that I took away all the cool lighting in this scene, but this was to try and just break it down a lot. In fact, maybe I'm going to actually get rid of the environment for right now. Not the whole environment, just the walls. If I do a little bit of this. Oh, well, actually, weirdly that makes the lighting look better. Huh. Okay. A lot of the niceness from the lighting comes from the shadows. It's just a really bright sunlight, and then you got the shadows. Anyways, but the idea was to take this. I actually didn't turn off the thing I meant to. I meant to do the inverse like this. But now I kind of like this better, funnily enough. Okay, so what I want is to combine this, where we actually... we're going to find out if this works. I'm going to have to reset my VR stuff, but... Are you even plugged in? You're not. Okay, hold on. I'm having to do more setup than I was initially expecting. But 1 minute. Just have to, I'm going to be down a monitor. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, how do I want to handle this? Okay, gonna minimize you. It's this one that I want, right? Hold on. Where is my HDMI cord? That would be this one. Yes. And this one. And then plug in my VR. What? Why are you... Oh no, things are weird. Hold on. I completely forgot that I'd have to actually set up my VR stuff. Gotta get back out my sensors too, and I don't even know if they're plugged in. Gonna have to figure that out. Alright. Let's do that real quick. Okay, I mean, I could cut away, but nah, it's fine. I'll just keep going. I need to wipe you off. Hold on. Covered in dust. Not ideal. There we go. Better. A bit better. But basically the aim is, I'm combining the programming of one with the models and maybe the lighting of the other one. And then I'm taking some screenshots and little quick videos, which I've never tested trying to stream and record videos at the same time. Guess we're going to see today how that works, if at all. Okay, hold on. Where's what I just put down? Let me just kind of Light these off. Try to kind of stay in frame a little bit. All right. Wow. Okay, so this isn't actually all set up. I still need to set up. Do I have the sensors plugged in? Let me just verify this. That would be a yes and a yes. Okay, so I need to still plug in. Wait, why am I down one cord? What? Excuse me? No, what do I have plugged in that I can unplug? I have something plugged in that I can. Oh, my phone charger. Right. Okay, that's it. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hold on. We good? Maybe. I just gotta launch Oculus stuff. Okay, should have done this setup before I started the stream, but whatever. It's fine. All right, let me also just do a thing. Untangle things. Wait for things to open. And plug this in over here. I'm a professional. Have I made that joke enough times? Alright, okay, so... Are you actually working? Excuse me? Did it not open? Let me close some of the potential bajillion things I have open. I'll close you for now. Close these two for now. Keep those open. Close Discord for now too. Okay. Need all the CPU processing power I can muster. What happened? Did I not just open Oculus, or did I close it, or I wasn't paying attention? Okay. There you go. So just having that open. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to recalibrate the sensors. Well, I'm gonna see if I can get away with not doing that for the right now. Wait, where'd I put my controllers? Over here. They're a little important. Okay. Let's see if just this works. This scene where all we can do is move around, pick up things. Let's just test that, shall we? Why is my camera so low? Hold on, let me actually raise this up then, if I'm going to be standing for a great deal of this. Okay, this is expected. Hey, it is working, wow. If we see some jitteriness, that's probably because of the sensors not being correct. But yeah, look at this. Awesome. Can you guys see this properly? You can. Good enough anyway. It's generally the thing with the VR versus what is recorded with VR. Two major problems that I tend to notice. My field of view is larger than yours, so I have more peripheral vision than what you guys can see. So to factor for that, I try to, I guess, always be staring directly at what I'm looking at. Like this cheese, I'm looking at this cheese, so you can see the cheese. Right now, I can see the very edge of the cheese. I imagine you cannot see it at all. Oh, maybe you can. Oh, okay, well, okay, fine. In this case, in this Unity thing, I think VR, I think it's a bit better, the peripheral version, but in a lot of VR games, it's not. Which makes a little bit of sense, because takes up more CPU, I guess, to have this sort of higher range of what you can see, what objects get rendered and all that. The other thing is darkness, and usually I find in VR games, or even sometimes just games in general, like I'm like, oh, I can see in the darkness, I can see something really, really dark, and like I barely see the silhouette of it, but then you guys can't see it at all. That's a common thing. Don't know why I'm rambling about this, just because I can, I guess. All right, let's see if my hands work. Okay. Hands. I got one hand. I got two hands. All right, and I can pick this up. Look at that. Woo. I want to be very careful to not. I don't have the Guardian stuff turned on right now, so I don't want to hurt myself.
or hurt things around me with my hands or my face. Ooh, there we go. So yeah, those are the main things we can do. We can also open things, but from me sort of taking away some of what was part of that other scene. The game that we're going to be making doesn't have teleporting, so I removed the teleporting functionality and just a bunch of other things like that. Change the hand model. Yeah, that makes sense. Just realizing the hands don't necessarily line up maybe how they should, but maybe it's good enough. Okay, just wanted to make sure that was working again. Cool. I don't need to do a whole lot in the VR, so I'm not spending a lot of time. I'm not going to bother setting up my sensors again. That worked good enough that I'm going to say that it's probably okay. Simply put. So I'll just stream throwing things in VR. I guess we already got the throwing things, but I'm going to be... I know what I'm doing makes sense in terms of the title. One, yeah, we're doing VR stuff. Continuing to do that. But the main thing that I'm doing is I want to be able to throw all of these things into these things. So I want to combine, as I said, this scene, mainly those models, with this. Basically being able to throw that stuff. And I think, it'll be far easier to basically, put these models in the scene. I don't even know. This is my first time opening this project. I don't know what render pipeline this was made in. Let's see if I can just figure that out, because that might... Because trying to copy so the model is over, that'll be easy. That doesn't matter with what pipeline we're working in. Trying to copy over this stuff from the scene, so I don't have to replace a lot of this manually. That will the lighting of that will depend on the pipeline, if this looks decent or not. Okay, so I think I can make a decent. Yeah, I'm gonna make the assumption. Oh, what's this looking like? Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna make the assumption that this is not, or this is the default render pipeline, which was what I would have guessed. This is the universal render pipeline. So yeah. All right. So let's start by copying assets from one into another. Did I not have a models folder? Okay, let's make that models. Okay, you gotta spell it right. That's important. All right, so let me go and the two projects are saved basically right beside each other. Over here, it's these two. So let me copy. Okay, I meant to how about you don't do any of that? Go to the same place twice. In this one, I'm gonna go in this, and this one, I'm gonna go in this. I like how I have that split up for now. Eventually, that's a temporary thing. Yeah. Anywho, okay, so we want to do a little bit of. So first, I want to grab these models. Oh, these are all. Oh, they're all separated. Why? I might actually just copy all of this and into one scene and then fiddle. Okay. I'm gonna do something like this. The we didn't make this is, even though we didn't make the models themselves. Actually, I'm gonna be indecisive. The we didn't make this was mainly this was the example project. We didn't make the trash models either, but I'm more tempted to include them in this because there's stuff we're gonna be replacing, but not part of the example project thing that we made, that I got a lot of those initial files from. So let me copy this in here to start. No, I wanted to copy, not cut. I want to keep the other intact for now. Eventually I'll be deleting it, but okay. The other thing I want to do is maybe do a little bit of fiddling where I want the project itself to be able to at least, even though you can't play the game properly, I want you to be able to go into play mode successfully without errors. Even if I don't have VR stuff plugged in, even if it doesn't do anything. I just don't want errors to happen for now. And I'm pretty sure that currently doesn't happen. I'm pretty sure errors do happen. I have to more so verify this, but we'll be doing that. Okay. This is taking longer than I expect. Oh, that was because of the importing. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So now, let me just see. Does this scene open? I'm going to predict like everything's gonna. Yeah. I was gonna predict. Yeah. No. I mean the models themselves. Wait, are the materials themselves fine? No. Okay. We're using Autodesk Interactive Materials. Okay. Right. So how doth I fix? Well, I know how to. I have to move this to this. I wonder if I go straight into this, if it'll fix itself. I feel it's weird to be putting it into that. I'd rather put it into the like just normal default material, but I'd also like to not have to reset up anything. Which that looks like that didn't work. Base color. Or base color, it looks like it's wrong. Oh wait, or let's wait. No, these are plates, and maybe these plates are supposed to be this color. Hold on. This is where I have to do a lot of sort of comparing between the two things. Okay, so hold on. Let me sort of back up here. Okay, so to start, trying to think of the best way to start this. So first of all, I mean, I'd like this to all be organized better in one place. Well, okay. Let's start with something simple. The ground and the walls. They're using the standard materials that don't work. This needs to go universal render pipeline lit. I mean, no, it's not there, but okay. Let's fix it. Let's make it there. So mainly the ground being white, sure, but the ground itself, or the walls being white, sure, but the ground is supposed to be this purpley color. And even then, looks like this wall itself is like a not entirely white. So I'll fix that. Yeah, that's what a lot of right now is going to be, just fixing materials. I kind of forgot that I'd have to do that. In my head, I was like, materials will be fine. It's going to be the lighting that's going to be a mess. It would be nicer if these materials were more organized, but whatever. That's going to be my job a bit right now. Organizing them. Okay, so let's do this one material at a time. And I guess if these ones are using this Autodesk Interactive thing, then I will keep that for now. So let's go to Universal Render Pipeline, Autodesk Interactive, Standard, I guess. So that did this. What's wrong with you? Do I need to actually, I need to check these boxes. If the things are checking the boxes only on where there's textures. So just on, looks like roughness and, wait, is that how you're supposed to look? This is my first time seeing any of these objects, basically, other than one little picture, so I had to kind of verify that things are looking as they should. Something seems slightly off. As long as it's, like, good enough, it should be fine. This is a bit more... This is a lot more darker on this one. Excuse me. Why is base color not doing anything there? Shouldn't base color be making a tint? Isn't that how that's supposed to work? I mean, okay, sure. Let me go to a lit material. And then put in base map. It was like milk. Let me just kind of do a test here. Does this look better being... this is a roughness map? Oh, that's not going to work too well, is it? Well, I mean... Okay, maybe not. I mean, I could take away the metallic map. And it looks like that. That ain't too bad. Compared to this one. I mean, you can't even really tell roughness versus lack of roughness. Maybe I stick with the Autodesk one for now. And maybe the roughness does matter a little. Sure. Okay, so this number here, though, ain't making a difference. All right. Did you have any other additional settings? No? Okay, sure. Why not? So that's one thing down, a bunch to go. So I guess it might make sense to sort of go top down in the assets. So let's do that. Okay, blah, this. I'm just going to assume that all of these are the Autodesk one because that's what seems to make sense. That just seems to be the case, but then I got to go check all of the ones that where I see stuff being used. So some of these are using a metallic map. Oh no, wait, that's probably not right. Oh, this is meant to be like a plastic fork. Oh, it is. What do you know? Oh, wait, you still don't look correct. Do you have a tint? No? Oh, well, of course, I'm not going to see if I don't click the right things. Cutlery. Metallic smoothness is 1. Okay. Might as well make these the same. Oh, is the roughness that was the problem? Sure. Gotta make that all the same. So roughness is the opposite of smoothness in the other place. So basically gotta have it be inverted of what it was. All right, folding table and chair. Guess we do that next. And checkity. And then I guess gotta see what sort of metallic are we talking about. You have an occlusion map. Interesting. I guess that's there. So then your roughness and all that, so that's also 0. Oh, that's less noticeable. Interesting. Okay. Also, yeah, this using a map overrides this value, so that value doesn't matter. And I guess the tint doesn't matter. That's weird, but whatever. Or for this doesn't act as a tint. But fine. That's okay. Okay, food pack. Oh, this. Oh no. Okay, this I'm gonna really hope I can have all this be like the same. Let me go look at how this does it. These are all. Oh wait, this is under standard. So here's the thing. If I use that Autodesk one, it seems to like recognize more of the materials better. If I switch to standard, I seem more likely to have to re-drag in everything. Oh, and these are, well, most of these are just using albedo maps. I mean, I'd still have to set them all up manually, which I'd rather not do right now, especially because a lot of these models are temporary. Like, yeah, if I put this to lit, some of them fix themselves. Keyword is some. If I change this to Autodesk, though, and then check these, then more of them fix themselves. So a lot of these don't use normal maps. What's going on here? Is that intentional? That could be intentional. So this isn't fixing everything, though. Okay. So this seems to be good enough. This at 0, and make this at 0. Okay, something like that for now. I just need it to be good enough. It doesn't need to copy everything directly. Okay, this is under standard, but yeah, we're just gonna go to like this one. It's good enough. Anywho. That was for these fries here. Sure. No, that's pretty good in terms of how that texture stuff is. Interesting. Oh, this comes from that as well. Fascinating. Very interesting. Then we got the ground on the wall. Okay. Then we got this cola can. permanently. Let's do a little bit of this. And a little bit of bois and bois and bois. You have actual values, so I guess I'm going to keep them. Or are you supposed to be 1 minus that value? Whatever. That looks good enough. Mugs, bowls, and plates. Guess we fix that next. You go into bois and bois this. Looks like these are using these. That's none. Some of them use roughness maps. Some of them use ambient occlusion. I don't know if that's all of them, though. Where are these mugs? Oh, what? These are for used on the plates? What? Oh, okay. Oh, mugs, bowls, and plates. I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, those look fine, I suppose. I didn't even notice the ketchup. I kind of like that. Okay, the sample scene thing. Okay, cool. Warehouse, built-in materials. Cardboard box. Okay. Boire, boire, boire. Nice. And then plastic something. Oh, these are the garbage bins? Okay. Background mat. Oh, that's not... That's probably something different. Oh, you're tinted. Okay, that's for that demo scene. Gotcha. Okay. This is for the garbage bins. This is dumb. This is dumb. The fact that this has these 4 things, when it doesn't need this, they're all the same. It could have one that's white and then have them be tinted, but whatever. I didn't make these. Okay. Wow, get your color. Get your normal maps. Get your metallic maps. Get your roughness. Use all of them? Okay. Sure. Is that all? Alright, cool, we did it. Woo, we got things, yeah. Hey man, oh, hello. 4K got it official. Hi. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm doing good. How about yourself? We are doing Unity things, specifically VR Unity things. Oh, wrong scene. You just finished me, you just got here as I finished, doing some tedious work, and now I'm gonna get to some more interesting stuff. I'm good, thanks. Cool. I'm a Unity game dev person doing some schoolwork, kind of. It's a group project, but no, it is schoolwork. We are making a VR game, and yeah. So what I'm specifically doing right now is integrating. We have this scene set up where if I get my headset on, bam, VR. In a moment, I'm in the table. Okay, VR. Woo! And I got hands. Where's my hands? Hands are over here. Hands, and I can grab stuff. Ignore that it's not correct. Oh, that broke. Yeah, that was an asset that I grabbed. We didn't make that, but yeah. Actually, we didn't make most of the programming here that's doing this, but yeah, we can pick up things and throw them. We can interact with things. All pretty cool. So what I'm doing now, you saw just a moment ago that scene that had more like stuff on a table. I'm integrating this with that. That's the plan. Schoolwork in Unity, that's dope. It's dope indeed. Not just that, but this is actually going to be used by people. I'm making this. It's actually an educational VR game that's raising awareness for the environment. It's a trash sorting game. That's what we're making. And then it's actually going to be getting used as an awareness thing, I guess. So that's going to be cool. I mean, yeah, educational game, like, oh, it's probably not that cool or whatever, but or not that fun to make. Gotta be pretty boring, but it's cool. I think it is cool. One, just it being a VR thing, I think it's cool. We're not that far along with making it. We should be ideally the plan is to be done in April. We've been doing a lot of like planning and stuff, and it's cool. Well, cool. Yeah. Yeah, so cool. It will hopefully be going. We're gonna be making a lot of cool stuff. What we're basically trying to do is take something like trash sorting and like whatever, and trying to gamify it as much as we can. Be like, how can we make this a fun thing to do in a game? So our goal is to make it fun. That's like number one priority. In fact, it's like more. We care more about it being fun than actually educational to a degree. The educationalness more comes from the game's existence rather than the game itself.
sort of, or kind of. Maybe that's not entirely accurate, but yeah. So that's that. So now what we're doing, I'm just trying to integrate. Hold on. So we have this scene here that another person in my group made. Well, it didn't make the objects. Got like a lot of assets that we didn't make. That we're going to be replacing them later on with stuff that we will make. But just as kind of a test thing to showcase the idea and send it off to people and be like, hey, like this is what we're making. Like to the people who we're making this project for. Educational is just an excuse to make the game. Yes, I guess. I mean, it is a school thing that I will be getting marked on and like all that stuff. So there's that part to it as well. Yeah, so what we're doing is I want to basically make it so this VR scene where this desk where you have these two things, instead there's all this stuff and yeah, basically this scene with the VR from the other scene. Except there's some problems. This project was made in a different render pipeline, so that complicates things. Did you go to college or high school? Actually, I'm in university right now, so there's your answer. Literally. Wait, hold on. Bam. Western University. That's that. So, yeah, in my last year of a bachelor's degree, and then I'm hoping to go for a master's. So, great indeed. Yeah. So that's that. So now I'm trying to figure out how I actually want to integrate thing 1 into thing 2, because it's not gonna be as easy as. Oh wait, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Maybe that was from the other project. I only care about the objects and their positions. You know what? No, this is easier than I think. I don't care about the lighting of this scene. In fact, where's the lighting? It's coming from just this. Okay. I don't care about the camera. I don't care about the light. I just want all of this stuff. Copy and go to the other scene and then paste it. And that should be a decent start. Okay. Oh, what's your major? An honors specialization in computer science and a minor in game development. That's the big fancy thing. I'm in my first year of a computer science and engineering bachelor's. Ooh, cool. I mean, yeah, I'm doing my bachelor's as well. So you're doing half of what I'm doing. We're both doing computer science. It's just you're doing engineering. I'm doing game design. I don't think I could handle engineering. So I have a friend in engineering. Yeah, it definitely sounds like it's a lot harder and a lot more intense. So props to you there. Yeah. Okay, so let's. Oh, this is a lot bigger than the other thing, but I should be able to make it work. Wow, that's massive. Here, I'm gonna be able to take everything and scale it down. No, hold on. No, wait. Why is the snapping of scaling like how that is? I want to scale you down by half. If I do a little of this. Oh, you're all doing, hold on. Technical difficulties. It's fine. If I do a little bit of this, scale down relative. Yeah. There we go. Take that, Einstein. Relativity. Ha ha ha. Alright. I don't know, whatever. Alright, so we got this. Now the problem is these objects aren't going to be able to be picked up and thrown immediately, but it won't be that hard to set them up, hopefully. I also have to clean up a lot of the naming of all this, but I will do that very shortly. So first let me just turn off the... Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want to turn off the other environmental stuff. And then plop this in here. Eventually, a lot of these are going to be interactable, so I'll organize them as such. I'm back in my studies too. Linear algebra and calculus ain't easy if you don't follow lessons, apparently. Who would have thought? Yeah, no, I haven't done calculus since my first year, but I can say that I think so far in all of my university career, my two hardest classes was a first year calculus class, second semester, and a second year business ethics, like essay writing class. Those easily have been my hardest classes. And it's funny that was in first and second year. Definitely like third year and fourth year, none of my classes, I've had hard classes, but none of them come close to how hard I remember those being. And those being the two classes I almost failed, but I didn't, so that's good. Yeah. So that's that. Definitely my favorite classes have been all the essay stuff. Or no, all the game dev stuff. But yeah, I enjoy doing game dev as a. Oh, do you have assignments in first years? Of course, I have assignments. I don't think you can. Does any class ever not have assignments? I mean, I guess if it only has tests, sure. No, okay, I guess I maybe spoke too soon. If the only things that get marked in a class are tests, yeah. I'm from Italy and we don't have them. Oh, okay, fair enough. Spoke too soon. My apologies. Yeah, most of my classes, we only have tests. Fair enough. Okay, I guess I spoke even more so too soon. I had that one calculus class I was just talking about. The only things that got marked in that class was a 40% midterm and a 60% final. So that was fun. Yeah, no, but definitely, I prefer assignments to tests any day. Although I don't like writing essays. Essays suck. But yeah, so that's that. I guess I have a decent distribution of assignments and tests. In fact, most of my classes this year have been like mostly assignments and very little tests. So that's been my experience this year. Although I prefer that, but it makes me a lot busier. So there is a trade-off, but I still prefer it overall, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I got the assets from here over, but they won't be able to be picked up right away. What I need to use is from this one cheese object, as you saw a moment ago. We can pick this up and throw it. So what I gotta do is just make sure that basically everything on this, like all the important assets for grabbing, are also on the other thing. Oh, and I'm just realizing that there's a lot. I know for a fact it doesn't need this cauldron ingredient thing. That has to do with, that's a very specific thing with the, where we stole this from. Do you code physics logic 2? Like grabbing, etc. So with this specific project, no, but I have programmed some quite complicated things in the past. So this specific project, we found an example project. In fact, let me go pull it up because it's here. That is doing most of the VR part for us. In fact, we thought we were going to have to program the throwing ourselves. I was just hoping to find something that just set up the VR part for us, so we didn't have to deal with like, how do we actually get Unity to recognize headset stuff? So here, let me launch this. So none of, okay, great. It would have been a mess. Yeah, definitely, like in theory, we could have done programming that ourselves. It just, by not doing it, like we're saving ourselves a lot of time to be able to, dedicate towards other parts of the project. Like how we're going to be making it a raccoon mascot character. So that I might be voice acting. So that's an example of what we have to look forward to. So you see this? You can see this, right? Yeah. So 0 of this I made. None of this I made, except that this project was broken when I first downloaded it, and I had to sort of fix it to make it unbroken so it could actually run. So I had to figure out that. And that was complicated, but I was able to figure it out. So I think, normally this is meant to be like a Unity project that anyone can download. Like Unity made it. But it's very broken when you first try to download it, and no one can run it. So it's like, okay, great. But yeah, I figured out how to unbreak it, and so yeah. So this project, okay, so I'm gonna stand up. Am I in frame of camera? Okay, good enough. So yeah, here's the thing. You can teleport around. Woo! You can pick stuff up. Some stuff will stay in place depending on what it is. Some stuff, look at that. Physically interacting with other things. I mean, that's just having both of them have rigid bodies, so it's not it's impressive because of, physics system stuff, but not impressive because of programming beyond that. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense, but I mean, it's just 2 rigid bodies. But rigid bodies themselves are impressive for existing, I guess, if that makes sense. But anyway, so I can throw that. This, I'm not going to go through this whole thing, but essentially you're supposed to find certain objects and you throw them in this cauldron and it makes a potion so you can escape or whatever. So yeah, but you can teleport around, which is cool. Now in our game, also we have VR hands, so that's cool. And it has this debug menu thing. With our game, we're not using teleporting and all that.
So I sort of removed the teleporting functionality and removed other parts that we just don't happen to be using them for our game. Because with our game, we have to make the assumption that the person playing the game, it could be their first time touching VR ever. So we're purposely like dumbing things down a bit, not dumbing things down, but like making things a bit simpler, or more so, we're more so concerned with making it less likely to cause motion sickness, I guess, is our concern there. So, a public library broken. What are the odds? Well, the funny thing is that it's a public library made by Unity themselves, made by the big dogs, and it doesn't work. And it doesn't work because of some weird package stuff that I had to fiddle with. I never worked in a VR/AR project, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. It is interesting. It is cool to mess around with this thing. Now, one word of advice that I learned the hard way. You can have, so wherever you have your, is it this thing? Yeah. No, where is it? This is so this object here is the rig that is the player. You can, just like in any object in Unity, let me hold on one second, move to the other side here. Like any object in Unity, you can spin it around, you can scale it. Don't do this while you have the headset on. That's a one-way trip to motion sickville that I learned when I was messing with this. Although it turns out messing with the scale is a lot worse. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha, indeed. Yeah, no, but it is funny that you can have the thing on. That's quite an experience. It is just having this move, but you don't move, or even like rotating around is a thing, but then also rotating like so that you're bending back and bending forward into the floor. There's that too. But then messing with the scale is somehow even worse. Messing with the scale is a lot more disorienting. Pretty sure someone would pay to try it. Yeah, we were joking with this trash sorting game that because there's gonna be like a high score, or you're gonna get a score or whatever. It's like if you don't do good enough, then it's like your punishment is you get spun around. It's like you can't save the environment. Well, death for you. No, whatever. No, just like yeah, you get motion sickness as a punishment. Paying to get motion sickness. I mean, roller coasters are a thing, but it's a little different, but just a little. But yeah, no. Messing with the scale is so much worse because it's like your VR eyes get further apart, and it's so weird. So that's a fun thing. But anyway, so none of that project we made. We also didn't make these assets. You're seeing a lot here that we didn't make, but 100K for horror games. Oh yeah, you must hate them. Yes, indeed. I have done it before, not because someone redeemed it, because it was Halloween. Like on Halloween, I'm like, hey, 'tis the season. Usually say that for Christmas, but whatever. Yeah, we played Outlast, the entirety of Outlast 1 and its DLC. Yeah, it was terrifying. I do not apologize for how much I constantly pause, unpause the entirety of that game. But no, if someone does redeem that, I will play a horror game again. But it's not something I want to be doing on the regular. So yeah, that is that. Also, I mean, when I was just making things to redeem for channel points, I'm like, what do I do? I can't think of anything better. So never played / watched horror stuff. Fair enough. I mean, I have. There's definitely a difference. There's 100% a difference between watching someone play a horror game and actually playing the horror game. Distinctly, there is a difference. And especially going that a step further, playing a VR horror game. I might do that someday. Make that like 10 million points. I'll play a VR horror game. No, I don't think I can. I don't think I can handle that. I'll at least put this down for now. Yeah, no, I don't think I can. But actually, I mean, funny enough, I did a while back get jump scared by my own programming. It's actually like my highest viewed clip right now, Red Sus, where I was making just a character thing. Where like having a first person character being able to run around, and I had an enemy that I was going to get to run around. He wasn't done yet. I thought I sort of disabled his programming for now because I was testing something on the player. I go into play mode and he just charges at me, and I was caught so off guard. You have no idea. Like, it's not just that it happened. It's that well, it happened. There were so many coincidental things that went wrong to cause it to happen, and I was so not expecting it to like the highest degree, and yeah, it startled me. And now it's my one of my emotes. So yeah, just my face of so there's that. The universe aligned to scare you. Legitimately. I don't remember exactly why. I just remember, like, afterwards rambling for a few minutes. Like, all these things that went wrong to cause it to happen. Well, I know part of it was that he wasn't... There was no programming for him yet to be able to turn, so it just so happens that I happened to place the player, and I happened to place the one enemy so that he was facing the player. So if he moved forward, he would go right into the player. If I had him in a different position or a different rotation, that emote, there you go, that's it. If I had him in a different position, a different rotation, anything like that, he wouldn't have charged me. If I had him, like, the game object of him disabled, then he wouldn't have been there. I wasn't testing anything on him. I forget why he moved, actually. I think I just, like... Why did he move? I don't actually remember. I think I may have, like, just disabled, like, some code on him, but then I undisabled it somehow. Maybe I forgot I did that, or... I don't remember why he moved, actually, but he did, and that wasn't the first time I got scared. It's just the funniest. There's a few more clips also of me getting scared. No, he moved because he got bored. Oh yeah, of course, obviously. It's like, hello, nice to see you. I mean, there's one time I was bad talking him, trash talking him, and then he like turned around and immediately chased me. But because I was making a tag game, that's what that game was, where you chase AI chase you, which included doing some really complicated pathfinding stuff. Unity has this built-in navigation mesh system to do pathfinding for you. I decided, nah, I can make my own. I regret doing that, but I was like, I can make my own that'll be better and faster and all that. It was faster, but it was not better. It was really good on performance, but it was full of bugs. Mainly when it came to jumping. I programmed stuff that allowed for jumping to happen, but it breaks a lot of the time. And then, yeah, so there's that. But again, the performance of it is really nice. So, and I might revisit it at some point and make it even better. But that was an old project for a school project. So that's what that is. Actually, it's where one of my other emotes comes from. The one with the zoomed in face. I am better. I can make it. Well, that's not how it started. It didn't start as like, I want to reinvent the wheel. It started because based on what I thought the nav mesh could do, I'm like, I need the nav mesh to do this thing for this game. I'm like, oh, the nav mesh can't do that? Okay, well, I'll try making my own thing to be able to do this thing. And then I found out later, oh wait, the nav mesh can handle this. Oops, well, I'm already so far along making this, I'm just going to finish trying to do it. So that's more so what it was. Mainly with the jumping. I was under the understanding that a nav mesh couldn't handle jumping or moving things. But apparently, actually, I still don't know about moving things, but I think a nav mesh can handle jumping. I'm not sure. But, so there was that. Yeah, I got you. I've been through it. Fair enough. I also, at one point, you were talking about programming physics stuff earlier. One time I programmed, actually, I have a quick little video of it. I programmed this really complicated... doing some physics manually to emulate like a rubber band. Look at this. Actually, wait, this is the right video, but this is the slightly better version where it was more refined at this point. So the physics of the ball are manual, except for gravity. Gravity specifically, like the ball has a rigid body. So, but everything else is rb.velocity equals blah. Whoops, ignore that. But yeah, so this took a while, where I literally had to take out like high school. This looks cool, like, but the physics. Oh yeah, the physics was. Oh. And even then, beyond this like clip, it's still a little buggy, which is why I never ended up using this for anything. The intent was to do that, but that never ended up really happening. Oh yeah, there's also So long story short, this thing, the cube. The cube goes through the blue thing, but the ball hits it. That was a whole different thing. Ignore that. Yeah, but the idea was to make it so that so the ball could follow along, but the ball wouldn't get stuck for the most part. I wanted jumping from here to here, the ball wouldn't necessarily get stuck underneath, which is what happens here. And then having this, the further it gets away, the further, and then also, so you notice when it jumps, it needs to whoosh whoosh. That was again to sort of make it stick with the player. So yeah, this I wouldn't know where to start where. Well, turns out it started by pulling out like high school physics equations or like first year university physics or whatever. Like velocity, or depending on I guess when you're learning the physics I'm about to mention, but like velocity equations, acceleration equations, all that stuff. With a little bit of, I don't think I really accounted for friction, did I? I mean, I don't remember I needed to. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, Unity rigid body stuff can do friction stuff, but I believe at the moment I had all this set to be frictionless. So yeah, but gravity specifically, the rigid body's doing that. Nah, I got physics next semester. You making me pressure? Okay, velocity and acceleration aren't that bad. It's just like you can a way to calculate. Like I know how fast this thing is moving. And there's just you just got to memorize the equations, and that's it. Just in my case, I turned those equations into code, and yes, it was complicated. I still have this project. This was just for an old thing. Eventually, it turned into this, where I think this is even cooler. This footage is almost a year old, though. Actually, you can literally see. Oh, January 22nd. That's when I recorded this. Okay, sure. Apparently. So yeah, this was a thing. This is something I'm still hoping to make one day. I just unfortunately haven't been able to touch it in a while. I mean like a year, but yeah, because I've just been busy with a lot of other things. The idea is having this platformer where you go back and forth between these two dimensions, and depending on what side you're on, i.e. whether you're the cube or the sphere, you then have slightly different abilities. So that's the idea, and that would be a cool thing to make. Yeah, the tether thing was a previous idea of this kind of thing. You have two characters that have slightly different abilities, and you switch between them often. I just thought like having the other character slightly drag behind would look cool, and then doing some like momentum stuff. But that momentum stuff did not pan out very well. But then this led to like, oh, what else can I do with this? And then I forget exactly how I thought up it, but I got the idea of like, oh, having these cracks between dimensions. Actually, there was a short time in the middle of this where I thought I was going to make it like a rhythm thing, where it's like every 2 seconds or so, or however many arbitrary number of seconds, it would like flip, 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 and you'd have to like work with that. But then that also had its own issues. So then this happened. What's the time there? So here, no. Oh wait, never mind. It's 6:04 p.m. No, just the fact that was the 22nd and this was the 22nd and they're both ones. It's like, oh, what are the odds? That's funny. Anyways, I should also say that since I made this footage, this like magenta around the edges actually isn't there anymore. So actually the sort of cut looks cleaner. But I would like to make this, if anything, like the super polished version of this would be this actually like wibble wobbling and having maybe like a purposeful like black outline or something. But I can like yeah, as I said, this is something I'm hoping to maybe revisit at some point in the future. Right now I'm so busy with a lot of other projects. So yeah, I have to leave now. Have a good one. Keep coding. All right. 4K got it official. Well, thanks for dropping by, and yeah, good luck with your own programming endeavors and all that. Guess I'll get back to my VR thing. But yeah, thanks for dropping by. And all that. So, what was I doing over? Why did these get messed up? Hold on, let me look into this. This doesn't matter that much. I'm just more so curious of why some of these got messed up and others didn't for some reason. Huh. Does anything to do with this fix this? You're not supposed to be that high. What? Or in the other thing, you had a roughness of 0. Oh, I know why you're doing that. That's because I don't have any baked, I have to bake like reflection probes for you to reflect stuff off of, or something like that. That's what's going on there. That's because of the metallic map. Okay, that makes sense. So that will be fixed soon. Okay, so I do have a reflection probe. Let's bake. And then that should get back at some reflection stuff, maybe. Something along those lines.
Anyways, well, okay, while I'm waiting on that, I thought that wouldn't... Oh, yeah, okay, looks like it's still going to take a little bit. So let's make these objects actually so that I can pick them up and throw them. So for an object to be able to be picked up, it looks like it needs a rigid body, whether it's kinematic or not. It needs this grabbable object thing where I have to set up stuff. I'm going to hope that these default settings are probably fine for the most part. Yeah, there we go. Those are fixed now. You're reflecting part of the skybox, but I guess that makes sense. So I'm hoping to mostly copy a lot of that. Mesh collider, or any colliders, basically. Mesh collider should be fine. I don't need cauldron ingredient. That's for the puzzle specifically. Selection outline. I'm not sure if I need that. I'll put it, I guess. This contact sound player. I don't necessarily need that, but I might keep it for now. So this is gonna be annoying because I can't just like copy all of these at once. Is there an easy way that I could? Not that I can think of. Okay, fine. So we'll copy this rigid body onto everything. Oh, this needs to split up. Okay, hold on. So I need to make sure that I get all these on the right things. So I need all this stuff to be directly on the model that has on the object that has the model itself. So I shall do that. Oh, that makes this annoying. With the exception of the trash bins in the distance, they're not something you can grab, and I guess neither is the table or the ground or the walls. So I guess I should clean up some of that stuff first. Yeah, how about I do that first? Organize these actual objects into what's meant to be grabbed and what's not. Okay, so these walls go wall. And this is ground. Put them under environment. Put that up there at the top. Trash bin. These guys are going to go up at the top. Then followed by, let's say, the table. Are the table and the table legs two different things? No, it seems to be all one. Okay. Cool. Okay, then these are all the grabbable things. There's a few things that are accidentally off screen, it seems. Let's have that not happen. Oh, why are you like this? Oh, you have... Oh, you're weird. You have all the different... the one prefab has the different versions of the banana. Okay. So which do I care about using? And it seems to be the same with the... I guess for now I'm going to go with the highest version because we're not that concerned with performance right now. For now was the keyword in that sentence. Okay, paste. Delete. No, wait, were you? Wait. Oops. I mean the actual like placement of the objects. Actually, I was about to say doesn't matter, but I care a little bit. I'd like you to just be in like the same place. No. Okay, how about I just, okay. I'm trying to like not mess with the prefab itself, but I don't really care about doing that. So just unpack the prefab, take this out, delete these. Easy. Easy peasy. Okay. Do the same with these guys. Shoot, I also didn't realize that hold on, no. It's the mid version is the one that's actually in the right place. Of course, that would make sense. So let me just copy its transform. Paste it onto this guy. Haven't used Unity in a while. Don't mind me. Oh, give me a break. Okay. I need to take this out of here and then copy it. Why are you... Okay. Oh, what happened to you? Were you always this weird looking? Oh, that's there's a problem with the roughness map, I'm guessing. Or one of them? Or not? Weird. Huh. Guess I'm just gonna not worry about that. Okay, so...
Copy. No. To take this out. Copy. Paste. And then delete these guys. There we go. Good enough. It's fine. Alright. Cereal box next. So unpack. 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 Okay. Unpack. Take both of these out. Is it the mid one that's here? It is. So copy the transform of this onto this. Okay. Then, okay, easy. Next. Actually, it might be best if I just sort of, I don't care about the prefab state of any of these, so I'm just going to unpack all of them at once. Oh, hold on. One moment. I'll be right back. 1 minute. Oh, how long have I been on the left side of the screen? Oops, I forgot to tell myself back. I'll do that in a minute, but either way, I'll be right back. 1 moment. Binar, I see you. Hello, hello. I wave in real life. I'll be right back. I don't know what just happened with my camera. I'll fix that, but I'll be right back. I saw your message. Hi.
All right, I'm back. Let me reset up my webcam. I don't know why it's been doing this recently. I don't know if this is a Windows thing, a Logitech thing, or a OBS thing. It could conceivably be any of them. And now its saturation's low. Now too high. Okay. Good enough, I suppose. There we go. Alright, so continuing this. Turns out I have a bit of a deadline now if I want to get this done for today, which is getting some screenshots and videos of me throwing objects by like 8. So, an hour and a half. So let's do that. Which means I don't actually have to get done setting up all of these objects to be grabbable by then. I just need like a few of them. So let's do that. Okay, what was I just about to do? I unpacked this. I'll quickly set up the getting these objects all good. The copy component. No. Actually, I guess if I paste it to this one in here, it's fine. And then move it out. Sure. And then this is all French fries. Couldn't spell French fries, right? Or is that a word I'm unfamiliar with? Like, is this the name of the... Or is it, I don't know. Okay. French fries, yeah, no, that is not right. Okay. In my case, I actually need all of these to be their own things. So, I'll also name this properly. Ketchup. This may have been made by an not an English speaker, perhaps, if that's how they're spelling ketchup. Which could be likely. I don't know where these assets came from. I didn't make them. And they're only temporary for us anyhow. Alright, are we good? Okay, so now each of these objects needs a rigid body. Now, does this, what I'm copying from, does this have any significant rigid body settings? Continuous speculative. Okay. See, like, how much I can do all at once. Rigid body. This and continuous speculative. Cool. The next thing. Can I leave some of these at default settings? Because I'd have to go, like, copy component. Oh, wait. No, hold on. Actually, wait a minute. I forgot I can paste. Why did I forget that I can paste components in mass? Oops. Yeah, there we go. Never mind. I thought this would take longer. Like, oh, I gotta do all this tedious work now. No, this is fine. So with the mesh colliders, though, okay, things get a bit trickier. I just need, all these need mesh colliders of themselves, which I have to figure out what ones do and don't. Doesn't... You have an animator? Get on out of here. Okay, I guess I should quickly go through and make sure. Oh, shoot, wait. You are the one thing I didn't set up yet. So copy component, paste, no, wrong way around. Copy component, pasted these guys. Delete these two, actually bring that out and delete that one. Oh, you have the cap underneath you. Okay, that's fine. If this is grabbable, the other one will come along with it, or it should anyway. So we're gonna hope that that's fine. Okay. Anything else problematic? You have a box collider. For now, I think I would rather everything have a mesh collider of themselves. And handy dandy thing, I believe if I select an object and add a mesh collider, it'll make it be the mesh collider that's from the same mesh as itself. So if I do that in mass, I should be able to do it without having to do it to each one individually. Let me just make sure before I do that none of these have additional colliders or anything else on them that I don't want.
Box? What? How do you already have... Oh, wait, no. Oh, box has, you have a thing. Okay. And you have... Okay, you have the box collider, and that's fine for what you are, but for the principle of the thing, I'm going to not do that. Okay, so if I go... Do I have an opponent to paste? I do not. So let me do this one more time. Okay. All right, so then so they all need to be, they're all convex. I don't know if they need to be convex. They're all checked as convex. I'm going to let them be convex. So these mesh colliders need to be all for these guys. Yes. But if I just go add mesh collider, I believe, yeah, they'll add meshes of themselves, make them all convex. They probably don't need to be convex for the grabbing, but I'm just going to do that. The garbage things... I want you to be able to throw stuff to actually land inside. So how are these set up right now? Do you just have a box collider that's like going around all of you? The lid has a box collider, and then the child thing has a box collider. All right, let's change this up. I change it in prefab form. I imagine it'll change it the other form. So how about this? Actually, I'll let the lid, I'll let that be a box collider, sure. But the insides, eventually maybe we'll make it better, but for now I'm gonna make it a mesh collider like that. And now that should have just been applied to all these. No, don't tell me that each of these is their own prefab. Are you serious? Why would you do this? Okay, so the only thing I have to change is just remove box collider, add mesh collider. Fine. I have to do it in the prefab thing, otherwise it won't let me remove the box. I mean, I can apply it. Whatever, actually, it's fine. Okay. One more. Not that bad. See, okay, it's gonna do that thing. And, I guess I can just apply it, but whatever. It's fine. Either way, it's more buttons to press than I should. In this case. Okay. The table. You have no colliders. You should. Yes, you're not going to be convex for just what you are. Is there any of these that should be convex? I don't know how the plates are going to react. It's fine if they have a problem with being so close together. We're going to find out. Okay. So, assuming... Oh, no, you're not done yet, right? I believe you still need more things. So you definitely don't need this. That is fine and makes sense. I don't know to what degree this needs to be any of that. Okay, selection outline and sound contact player. I believe you want all of these. Okay. Base component is new. Renderer can stay as none. Okay. Whew. And then these will stay playing the same sounds. Okay. With that, we might be in good standings here. The lighting's a problem, being way too bright right now. This is using the lights from the previous scene. Here, let me do one thing. The walls and ground here can be marked as static. In fact, so can the table. Might as well. And you know, even the bins. All the bins can be static. Including children. Because they're not going to move for now anyway. So with that, then I want to go... Directional light, make you dimmer. No. Okay, hold on. Let me clear baked data. So I can have this be more real-time stuff. Change it and then rebake. Is there a second light in the scene? Somewhere? Because, you know, you'd think this would make things pretty dark. I mean, okay, there's ambient lighting coming from the skybox, but I don't know if I had the scene doing that. Maybe I did. Do I have ambient lighting on? I guess I just have to assume that I do. Okay, this is fine. Okay, so just go, bake reflection probes, and then do the other stuff. I think I want to keep this on everything that it is. Okay. I guess. Well. I was gonna stop it and not do it right now, but it's gonna finish in apparently 10 seconds, or maybe not. No. Is that a negatory? Okay, never mind. You don't get to finish right now. Okay. I think it did finish the bake, but then this was going into when it does the bake, it then goes to regenerate the rest of the lighting. Okay. Let's just see if I can grab this stuff. I can. Well, okay. I mean, that's going through a table. Is it a problem with the table itself? I wonder. Makes sense. Yeah, it's gonna shoot out. Is it? Or maybe I think I can forgive these being so thin. I guess there can be something we look into. Okay, that sounds a bit much, but okay. Can I grab this? Did I miss the juice? I may have missed the juice when I set up other things. Okay, I like the banging. Okay. It's definitely... The sounds is maybe loud as they are, and I don't know how loud they are for you guys. Wait, you guys can't hear the sounds, can you? Hold on. Let me make that not be the case. Hey, National Needle Mouse. I'm here. Hello, 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 hello. I see that. Hello, hello. Yeah, we VR stuff. Throwing. Woo! Except, aiming's hard, but... No, I want to get one. Ah, yeah, okay. Fair enough. It'd be funny if I didn't set this up right and I could pick up the table, that'd be kind of funny. Or pick up, like, the ground. Oh, the ground's closer than it maybe should be. Alright, awesome. So, we can grab stuff. How's these? It's rough, but, it's a start. Thumbs up. Are you actually resting on the ground properly? You are. Okay, so the one problem... Okay, so that juice I may have missed. Let me look into that. Did I miss you? Did I just forget you? Here, while I'm going to set up other things, I'm going to let this start generating the lighting. So that should look a little bit better. Okay. Oh, things are lagging a little bit. Hopefully that's fine. Oh, I didn't, hold on 1 second. Will the cord reach? The cord will reach. Let me do one thing real quick. And 1 more second, 3, 2, we're good. Just put my own stream on my phone. Alright, oh, it's even lagging a bit in here, but I suppose that makes sense, because baking lighting is a expensive process. So did I not? Oh, I guess I just missed the... Oh, I guess, okay, that makes sense. So I missed the juice in terms of making it... Ow! Put my knee right on the cord. Okay, well, guess we're just waiting a little bit. In but a minuto. I think, can you guys hear the music that I'm hearing from the hub thing of the Oculus area that I set up? There's, from one of like the template things, there's a I don't know if you can call it an aquarium. A thing of water here, with jellyfish. So you're hearing those noises, I think. I think you are. Maybe you're not. I don't know. Okay, cool. Did that. So with the juice box, I didn't add this script. And I should have. Not the rigid body. Wait, what? Or, oh no, it did add it. Just, wait, what? Excuse me? You're confusing me. Hold on. Yeah, on you, I want to copy this onto you, but I want to place... Okay. Oh, okay, wait. is that? Why is that force adding a rigid body? That's weird. That also means that I just missed a rigid body on this one. Huh, didn't know it did that. Oh, probably because this thing has just some part to it where it's like, oh, I require a rigid body to function. I guess. Up. Just keeping the order consistent, just because I can. In this case, I had the mesh collider further down, so I'll make that consistent. For now, anyway. Oops. Wrong buttons. Okay, so the next thing that's weird. Are these falling under gravity to start? It looked like they weren't. Let me find out. I'm pretty sure I need to just change something so... oh, it does. What? Oh, no, they are. Okay, never mind. Okay, I thought they weren't. Okay, cool. So now... I mean, just the juice box I can grab. Is the lighting, like, decent? Ooh. Sky's nice. Oh, I like... Okay. So you guys outside of the VR, you probably don't notice this. Something about the... I don't know what the proper technical terms are, but, like, the light grading of how the shadows are in that corner look very visually appealing, simply put. I think some ambient occlusion going on and, like, the change of the shadows. That looks nice. I quite like that. But yeah, we can graph things. Okay, cool. Let's not hit my monitor. Okay, I want to make one shot. We gotta, yeah, that's one thing we're gonna be doing is making it so it's easier to like actually make shots here. And also I want to fix this so that, you know, this actually looks like I'm grabbing it. The demo that we copied this from, it had a thing where when you grab an object, your hand just disappears, which makes this illusion work. But I didn't want that. I prefer having the hand continue to exist. So I would like to try having the hand continue to exist, but this object goes to a place where it looks more like you're grabbing it. Fair enough? Okay, fine. So now what I've got to do is record some stuff. As a bit of hey, Needle, National Demos. I don't know what to do now. I don't know if I should use VS Community, what framework, how to set up a framework, how to code, and I'm screaming. Oh no. What was, could you remind me, Needle Mouse, what project you were working on? I remember that it's like the last stream. Oh no, you were trying to do something with C or C++, trying to make a game, but like making, like just not in Unity, but like making a game through just C and C++ stuff. Do I remember that correctly? Or am I thinking of someone else? I want to do the bullet hell game. Yeah. But like purely through C and C++. And you were having trouble with it? Of like what thing to use? Yeah, fair enough. I've never done that kind of thing other than like the DS stuff that you remember that I was doing, except the DS part of it was definitely taking care of a decent amount of it for me. Beyond that, I guess maybe a good place to start would just be, so you're gonna need a graphical component to it somehow. So maybe just look into like how to make graphical stuff happen. I want to go for the DS route. Ooh, okay. To actually make a game that could run on a DS, or like have it be more of a standard game. Because maybe one thing I'd maybe look into is just as a general thing, just how to like, you know, do graphical stuff in C++. Maybe just like something along those lines could lead you in the right direction. Or that might lead you more into OpenGL that like isn't to do with the DS stuff, which kind of like you did that last stream. Ah, okay. So like that could be errors. Yay. I'll figure that out. Oh no. The variable renderer of outline has not been assigned. Great. Oh, okay, hold on. So what I was saying to you, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh, the DS thing. Yeah. So the DS thing has a lot of limitations if you're making DS game versus not a DS game. A lot of the 3D graphical stuff I was doing was using something called OpenGL.
that Gus Gaussian PL was teaching me a decent amount of how to use. So I'd recommend maybe looking into that stuff, or maybe like C++ OpenGL. Maybe I don't know. I could be giving you completely wrong advice because I just don't know. I'm making guesses based on my inexperience, based on my knowledge of completely different things. So yeah, I don't know if that helps. I want to try to go for OpenGL. Yeah, that seems like a thing that would make sense. But you don't necessarily need to do OpenGL with the DS thing. You can do it separated from the DS stuff, I believe. In fact, a lot of how I was doing the 3D stuff didn't have to do with the DS part to some degrees. I think I don't fully know. But that maybe that's just something to look into to Google. And I don't know if C++ is the best language for that. You might find like, if you want to do OpenGL stuff, it's better to use this programming language instead. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, I can't even guess, frankly. I imagine C++ probably is a good choice. I imagine to a degree, a lot of it's up to personal preference. But if I could do it in plain C or C++ and go with OpenGL, probably. If I can, probably, yes. I would say there's a high likelihood of yes. But you're gonna have to do some Googling to probably figure some of that out beyond what I can tell you, because I've never done OpenGL stuff before outside of that. So yeah, I would personally recommend C++ over C. I mean, there's a degree to which C++ is just C and more. So you can actually write a program in C and get it to run as if it was C++ code. That works. So there's that. But just with C++, you get more. Mainly, you don't have to worry about memory allocation as much. You don't have to worry about pointers as much, but you can still do that stuff. And you don't have to worry about... You can have strings instead of char arrays, and that just makes your life easier. As a few examples. Yeah. My favorite language is C#. So... But I don't know how well that applies to if you could use it with OpenGL stuff. Because then you don't have to worry about pointers like at all. So there's that. If I personally, I think that's what I would say. If I personally were to try and make a program that uses OpenGL stuff, I mean, I don't know how compatible it is. I would probably try to see if I could use C#, but that's only because of my bias towards Unity. That is 100% because of that. So there's that. Oh, all right. I was kind of scared to use C or C++ stuff because I know stuff like pointers and memory leaks can do some stuff to your PC. Maybe. I guess I don't know I don't know how dangerous that is. I don't know. That's something maybe you'd have to look into. I don't know how. I don't know. Just a simple. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you are directly accessing like memory data and whatnot. But I don't know if it is to the degree where you can easily like break stuff on your computer. But I say that, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't know if I could really trust people online when they say stuff like that. Yeah, to my knowledge, I imagine there's like stuff to prevent you from doing that. I would hope so. Unless you really know what you're doing and you know how to get around such countermeasures, perhaps. But also for a decent amount of C++, you don't have to use pointers for like a lot more than just C. I know there are memory management and stuff like that. Yeah. But I know with like C# and JavaScript, you don't really have to worry about that. So there's that. And I don't know if you've used Unity before, but if you have, then you might have some experience with C#. So then that might help or something like that. But yeah, I'd say just look into OpenGL in general and just see maybe what your options are.
But I'm trying to set up stuff in Monogame. Oh, right. You mentioned that. I've never used Monogame before, but the setup confuses me a lot. Unfortunately, I can't help you that much there because I didn't even know what Monogame was until you mentioned it. So, although I don't know if you can find any kind of tutorial like to set up an example project in Monogame. I have some memory in C#. It was my first language I kind of learned. Ooh, cool. Fair enough. But again, I don't even know if it's an option. For all I know, it's like, you can't use OpenGL with C#. I don't imagine that being the case, but for all I know, it could be. This is, again, a lot of me just saying things that could be completely wrong, and I don't know unless I Google stuff myself. But I'm on a bit of a time crunch. I have to get something done by 8 o'clock, so I'm going to get back into doing that. But hopefully, best of luck with what you're doing. Hopefully you're able to figure that out. I don't blame you. But as I said, I have the personal bias towards Unity, but that's just me. Ooh, I like the added saturation from that. Hold on, let me mess with some post-processing stuff. Well, I'm going to try and do some research. Best of luck, Neil Mouse. Again, I can try and offer my sagely wisdom, but it's not a lot. Thanks for the advice. No problem. At least giving you like maybe a starting point on what to research, if that could be helpful. Like just Googling stuff about OpenGL in general, seeing what programming language you can do stuff with. I forget what Monogame was, but just looking up a generic tutorial in that, look up a tutorial of using Monogame and then see what programming language that tutorial happens to use. Or maybe look at a few and be like, this tutorial is using it with Python. This one's using it with Java. And I don't know. Maybe then you can figure out some stuff with that. Let's hope my PC is kind of good to use some graphic stuff. It's not that powerful to say. Well, thankfully, I think OpenGL is pretty low-level type stuff. As you said, you can open Unity, right? The fact that if you can have a project running in Unity, not even going into play mode, in the editor, being able to do this, then you're probably good to run OpenGL, I would imagine. Because OpenGL is going to be less than that. Probably by a significant margin. If I had to guess. I could be completely wrong, but it's based on my knowledge of such things. Okay, why are you not doing anything? Oh yeah, I forgot that you're weird. Okay, what I was just gonna do is, ooh, interesting. It's like smog. Right, I can play around with things and stuff and things. This is kind of cool. What I wanted to do is just make the whole thing a bit darker, but not via contrast. Oh, it's kind of neat. All right, I still like Unity a bit too, but I think it's more better for some other stuff I want to do. Fair enough. But I really like making small games from scratch. Yeah, making that DS thing was a pretty cool experience, I guess. So yeah, I can definitely see that. OMG, 4 ads? Oh no. I don't have, I don't, do I have control over that? I think I can disable ads on my channel entirely, but it helps me a little bit financially, I imagine. So I did set them to run whatever the most infrequent option was, I believe, but yeah. Wait, you can't hear this right now, I don't think, because you're seeing the ads. All right, well, I shall go back to what I was doing. Ooh, tone mapping. Whoa! That just looked, well, okay, that looks kind of more like just bumping up the contrast, but it was neat. Okay, what's the thing that just, I can, darken everything? Okay, tone mapping is not that, but should only be used when working in HDR. Well, I'll use it anyway. No. I shouldn't focus too much on this graphical stuff. Gee, I'm back. Welcome back. 4 ads. Fun. Don't know why there's that many back to back, but yeah, money for me in the 2 cents I get from that, or whatever. If I even get that much, no. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I set up like ads to play as inconsistently as possible. Not inconsistently, spread apart as possible. But meh. You didn't miss much, so... is it this one? I'm trying to see... I forget what setting can just kind of, like, globally darken everything. That isn't me just making the lights not as bright. Or actually, if anything, I wanted to darken the bright spots, which is actually more so... not like that. Just playing around with stuff, because I can. Anyway, I'll try to follow your advice and try to research some stuff too. Alrighty. Well, best of luck with that. Well, that's bright, alright. Okay, not that one. Which one are you? Split toning. Oh, you're that. No, that's not that one. Shadows, midtones, highlights. Oh, you can get some interesting results here. Oh, you can get some interesting results. That's also weirdly not what I want. Weird. Why is this strange? I'll probably go with Mono Game or with C and C++ with OpenGL. All right. Well, yeah. Good luck with that. Hope that works. Or one of them works or whatever. Channel mixer? Nah. I'm thinking that none of these are gonna give me what I want. I mean, I can darken the edges of the screen. Not that that really... that's doing a weird ring thing there. Weird. Why is that doing that? Strange. Oh wait, hold on. Let me mess with something real quick. Is that? It told me not to use tone mapping, but if I go and do anyway, I mean, it says shouldn't use it, but if it makes my thing look better, then I'm gonna use it. Right now I'm just drawing some stuff for my comic. Ooh, really like how it's going. Cool. I at some point I wanted to try experimenting with a comic book art style. See if I could do some shadery stuff in here where it makes everything kind of like dotted. That's something I dabbled with in the past. Didn't go anywhere. I thought it'd be cool to make like a, yeah, to do that in a game. Make the whole game look like comic booky. To have like a unique art style. That's one thing I always keep trying to do is experiment with trying to achieve a unique looking art style in Unity through the use of like shaders and stuff. That would be cool. It would be. Basically trying to do stuff that makes my game not look like every other game that was made in the Unity game engine. Oh, post exposure. I think that might be what I'm looking for. Ah, it kind of is. Okay, here, let me turn off these for a minute. Okay. I don't want it to be too... What am I looking for? It seems weird how, like, when it's like this feels too bright, but I lower it like barely anything, and then it feels like it's too small, but why? Wait, what if I go make you dimmer, but then brighten the lights? What might that do? Oh, fascinating. Okay, let's change that more. I don't have too much time to fiddle with this. I just want it to look like, I don't know. See if I can get it to look a bit better. I'm also just gonna, not that. I'm just gonna turn the light a bit. Just don't mind me being extremely indecisive. I want these to be in the dark. I just liked how, let me go back in VR and have a look around. In the table. There's just something I find somewhat visually appealing about, I guess, where bright spots, where that. Where bright changes to shadows. Seeing shadows looks nice. Weird. Wait a minute. Oh, it's also weird. What? Yeah, this area is all... Oh, you can't see my pointing. What I'm looking at is in shadow. And look at how bright that looks. It's almost white. Weird. I mean, a lot of some of this lighting is coming from the skybox, so it makes sense that it's sort of lighting everything on all sides. But it almost seems like that wall is more bright than it should be for some reason. I mean, if I bake the lighting again... Oh, I mean, okay, actually, that actually will do it. I moved the lighting, but I gotta rebake it. Otherwise, that would make sense where some of that light's coming from. I don't know if I like this exact angle. I just liked seeing... maybe I make the light go more straight down. Be less of a whoosh. It's also, I don't know if I actually want these to be in shadow like this. Not that you can really see it too much. I wonder if... Oh shoot, the sky also looks dimmer than it did because of the post-processing. Which I kind of liked the sky itself being bright, but maybe if it just affected the environment a little less. Oh, you have an intensity multiplier. That would be doing it. Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of your ambient occlusion. Ah, there we go. That's a bit dark, but it's something now to fiddle with. Fascinating. Okay, hold on. So now, I could fiddle. Okay, make that less. I can even change the... Oh, you're not using that. You're using, skybox material, that's coming from that. Oh. Well, that's what happens when you set the skybox to not have a proper color. Oh, you get weird results. I want to make a game kind of like Touhou. Like a little 2D boss rush game. Ooh, cool. Well, definitely. Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, don't know what happened to my voice right there, but okay. Yeah, definitely very, very cool. I'm going to just play around with something real quick. Ooh, fog. Actually, I mean, it breaks when you zoom out, but for specifically this angle, I mean... Okay, maybe the green doesn't make sense, but it's like, ooh, garbage, ooh. Everything's gross. I swear all my inspiration comes from my favorite series. That's not a problem, necessarily. Probably gonna do it in a game engine like Godot or Unity. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, Unity is what I've been using. I mean, I've never used another game engine, so it's hard for me to say that I know for certain that this is better than this. Because I have no way of really knowing until I actually use them for myself. I mean, from what I've heard, Unity and Unreal are like the top dogs. Some people think Unity's better, some people think Unreal is better for different reasons. Hard for me to say because I don't know. Oh, I can control it. Ooh, I can control the shadow colors. That's fascinating. I think I'm going to not do that, though. Make it more natural. I mean, there's a purple floor here. Don't know how natural that is. Actually, it matches my school colors, so there is that. Well, here's one thing I can do. I can take the wall material itself and maybe make the wall material darker. Or something like that. I don't know what I don't know. I should not be investing this time that I don't have. I have no reason to be doing what I'm doing right now. Okay, oh, there we go. Okay, well, that with making these brighter. Other than, I mean, I'm about to be recording something that's going to be going to our stakeholders. So I just wanted to make this look slightly graphically better if I can. Also in love with 3D backgrounds in a 2D game, so they're good choices. Ooh, yeah. I like, 2.5D platformers, like when you have, like, oh, it's a 2D platformer, but it's all, like, 3D-ified. I also like 3D platformers, but, yeah. So there's that. Okay, wait, this? Tempted to replace the floor here. Use this one, but smaller. Because it has some detail in it. Just got to make it match with the actual, what we had here a moment ago. I don't know why this is in the sky, but it's fine. Okay, except I'm actually going to make this purple, like what a moment ago. No, wait, no. It's the same kind of hue at purple. Purple-y, magenta-y. Seems nice. Okay. That's good enough. I do not have time for this. Okay. Yeah, keep this in the light. And this is kind of cool seeing, like, these being partially lit up, but partially not. And you get to see their shadows and all that. What if it just made it angled less? This does nothing. Okay, so let's try this and generate lighting again. I'm trying to do stuff in Blender. I really like it. Yeah, Blender is cool. It is hard to use. It's hard to get into a little bit. But I imagine that's the case with a lot of 3D modeling programs. It's probably just to be expected with the industry, because 3D modeling is a very challenging thing. But yeah, you can make a lot of cool things in Blender. Okay, in terms of, actually, one thing I'm going to just do, these stacking on top of each other is a bit of a problem, so I'm going to purposely just have them not do that. Because it'll make, like, when you go to grab one, the other kind of flings away. So we're probably not going to have tiny objects like this close together in the real thing, so why have it in this little demo? Okay, cool. I like the ambient occlusion going on there. Oh, this floor. I mean, I could try to make it line up more. I suppose I could do that. Why not? I'll move this one forward, actually. Just so the sort of lines of this tile thing happen to kind of match up. It'll be cool. All right, gotta generate the lighting again now. All right. Does having this checked, like, fog doesn't bake into the scene, does it? I don't think so, but I could be wrong. Okay. Yep, it's doing its thing. I wonder if I did this, but, like, white. Curious what that's gonna look like. Black does nothing. This kind of looks like it makes everything slightly blurrier, which I don't know, could be neat. But it probably does more on performance. I mean, this is kind of cool. Whoa. Whoa! This reminds me of the demo, the VR demo thing when you first start setting up your Oculus, the demo thing it puts you through. Now, okay, for the sake of this, I probably just shouldn't. It maybe distracts from the point of what I'm needing to show off. Okay, so gotta open up where I'm gonna be sending these images. Basically, so it'd be a big struggle. So we're trying to, okay, let me back up. So I'm trying to get some images that showcase what we've sort of made so far and the conceptual where it's gonna go. So I'm going to, so I want to get some images of, like, the hands, of the throwing and stuff like that. The problem is that it's hard for me to play the game and take screenshots at the same time, especially if like, take a screenshot of the throwing, right? So I'm gonna make a recording of me doing the actions and then try to get nice screenshots out of the recording. But do the recording with screenshots in mind of try to like, okay, set up this pose, stuff like that. So that's the plan. Why did Discord not open? Excusez-moi. Don't do this again. I've had this happen before where there's a bunch of like background things of Discord open, so it doesn't open for realsies, but closing them and then reopening it will fix it. Sometimes. Or like usually, yes. Gotta love Windows. Yes. Oh, which means, so now I get to test streaming and recording at the same time and how that may work. Now, the one thing I need to do for these recordings is I don't want to have me on screen or chat and all that. So I have a tab here, this one. Wait, what? Oh, this is the one that just doesn't have, that just doesn't have the chat stuff. Is it this one? Yes. So you guys can hear me. Actually, yeah, you guys can hear me, but you can no longer see me. I was going to... Yeah, that's actually... I don't care about the audio of these videos, so I might as well... I can keep the audio in and then just take screenshots. So, let me move stuff over here and then say some things. Okay, one momento. 1 second. Anything's set up. Getting screenshots now. Okay. Okay. Where is 1 second. I can't find the thing that I'm supposed to put it in. 1 minute. I'm looking. Okay. Someone will send me the link. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's record things. It's gonna record my thing at the bottom. Actually, no. I'll take screenshots that will like just be of the Unity thing. We don't have... okay. Just do the recording. Do the recording while I wait. Alright. Running low on time, but yeah. Wait, I gotta actually record. So let me do a test recording. Let's hope this doesn't break the stream. Let's see what happens. Okay. Bobbity boopity, babada badaba. I'm doing a recording. Da-da-da, look at my VR hands. Look at this box. Wow. I missed. Alright. So I just go stop recording. This won't break the stream. Nice. Bring me back for now. Hello. Every time with the webcam. I'll fix that. It's because I'm gonna have to switch away from it again in a second, in a minute. Yeah. So let me just look at that recording, see what that's looking like. Okay. So now you're hearing double me. I'm doing a recording. Look at my VR hands. Oh, the resolution of this is worse. Huh. I missed. Right. Oh, errors. Oh, right. I would like to maybe... so I just go stop recording. This won't... Ugh. Okay. I think if I just do a script that I thought I needed that I guess I don't, which is this one. That's supposed to have like an outline appear on the objects before I select them. But now, so I can still pick up things, no problem. That's startling. Yeah. There we go. So, the colory things are a bit broken, so I'm gonna purposely not pick them up in the recordings. Yeah. Okay. Where's the potion? I want a recording of I want to get the potion in here. Actually, might as well bring back both of these. Hold on. Is that going to be too far away for me to grab? I'm going to hope not. And this potion here, it's going to be a bit... Because I want to get a recording of the pouring to, you know, then get a screenshot of the pouring. Okay. Oh, that still got an error? What? Why? No. How about you don't do that? Oh, it gets errors every time I go to pick something up? Is that the problem? Or were those errors from before that didn't get cleared? What? Okay, sure. Just gonna hope that's fine. Okay, it's... Wait, does the cheese... Oh, so the cheese gets the thing. Which is nice to show it's going to be selected. Does the bottle get it? I'm doing this without actually having... It's fine. Okay. So... And the recording was all good. Just send them. One second. Oh, what happened to the... I'm just noticing that the lighting on this table is off. Yeah, it sucks that I can't tint this. Is there anything I can fix here though? What about... Yeah, because this is I mean it's bright, which makes sense given the lighting, but it's kind of like too bright. Let me just fix that real quick if I can. Is there anything I can do to kind of make it darker? I mean, this is making it super reflective, which isn't what I want either. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, no thanks. Keep that. Huh. Weird. I'm gonna make you more rough or something. I don't know. It's fine. The lighting is too strong on the table, I think. Yeah, bring it down. Bring it down a bit. The intensity, this probably should be like less too. Okay, now let's make the lighting one last time. Mouse, excuse me. Okay. So I'm gonna get rid of my face again. Nope, that's the opposite of what I wanted. Actually, this is just, while I'm waiting anyway, this is making me notice that, oh, everything's frozen. Oh no. OBS isn't responding. What? How about don't do that? How about not have problems with that? Okay, well, okay, got rid of my webcam for the minute. That's what the button I meant to click. But whatever. All right. So I don't care about if there's errors because I'm not taking screenshots that include the errors. Okay. Okay, first I'm just trying to get a good like screenshot of like everything. No, I should get this in scene view after everything's plopped down. Okay. Do a little bit of bois. That's pretty good. Okay. Cool. And then... Okay. I don't need to give context. I'm just going to... It'll be faster. I just make them and send them. Okay, so... Max on display. Did I turn you off at some point? I mean, I did. Look at that detail. Okay, so let's do this. So I want to go a little bit like record. And now let's get all just the things. Don't have like the mouse in the way. Okay, so first let's get just the table in like the VR view. Hands. Let's go looking down at hands. Maybe hands like this. Hands in this position. Just gonna go back and forth, I guess. I don't know which of these I'll use. Okay. I don't know. Like, if I might turn this into a screenshot. Holding this. I'm freezing in these positions to hopefully make it easier for me to then actually screenshot them. Okay, I'm going to try throwing this in the bin now. Okay, hopefully some frame of that will be good. Let's get the box. Two-handed grab, even though we don't actually have two-handed grabbing set up, but we might eventually. Okay, now I'm going to try throwing this. Even just like this could be a screenshot. I look up at the sky. Yeah. Heh. Okay. What else? Okay, next. The potion. Okay. Okay, ignore that that's broken. Oops, that's fine. What? You're not... Okay, you're fine. Pretend that that didn't... That is fine. Get the recording of this pouring. I'm going to smash it. Nope. Huh, that's okay. Felt object in real life. Okay. I don't know if we're going to use that, but I just thought I'd get that while I was there. Can I please frisbee this? That's kind of awesome. All right. Now how about just like holding two random things? I'm not getting a screenshot of the I'm not getting a screenshot of the holding the cutlery because that, you know, is a bit broken. All right, that's probably good. Did you see that? That was awesome. I mean, that was a little okay. It like flew because of poor motion tracking, like with the sensors aren't fully calibrated properly. But that's okay. Okay, I think that's good. Let's stop the recording and dissect for some screenshots. Which means, hello, I show my face again. And let me just fix my webcam settings. It should just be, it's like, I think it's just the exposure that's just, even though I uncheck auto, it likes to sort of reset when I turn on and off my webcam. Jeez, my hair is long. I need a haircut. Yeah, okay. So there's this. Okay, good. Recording to split into screen notes. Well, I didn't even check the recording, but I'm just gonna assume it's good. It was 2 minutes. I guess I can put on my headphones, not that I... The mouse in the way. All right, so let's see. Oh, all right. Now we also have to test the fact that it's all zoomed in.
This was a whole table shot?
View. Hands.
Ah, no.
Maybe hands like this.
Dang it.
Hands
Also, this is...
this position.
Is this without audio, or...
Go back and forth, I guess.
Is there some other reason why I can't hear the audio?
Okay.
That is way more zoomed in than I thought. Didn't we get it to be not so zoomed in before? Didn't that, like, happen? And was it by... I don't know. Hold on. Let me fiddle. Do a little bit of fiddling. Okay.
If I'm like this, looking at a table, I can see the green thing on the left and the potion on the right. Can you guys see that?
No! You could before.
Huh. Because this?
No, that's not what I want. What happened? No, like we did this before. What happened? Earlier in this stream, I was like,
Oh, I guess you can see what I can see.
what? Excuse me. We go to something like this. Do you get more resolution in ways that I can see it?
This, if anything's gonna tank the frame rate, it's this. But
Ha ha ha. No. What happened? Was it just in the other scene? Hold on, I need to fiddle with this now. Darn, I might have to re-record the thing. Hold on. In this scene. Wow. Okay, so yeah, this scene seemed to work fine, and I just copied stuff from this scene to the other scene. So why, or is it now broken here?
in terms of what you guys can see compared to what I can see.
It is. What happened?
Oh, hold on. Where's my anything? How come when I'm turning away it's going dark? My world's going dark.
Okay. Well, that's weird. It's only weird because it was working before, and I don't know how to get back to that because now it's not working over there. Very strange. Was it a... It wasn't a scene thing, was it? No, that'd be crazy. No, come on. It's not maximize on play that's doing it, right? Like in... No. I mean, obviously, yeah, that... Oh, it's so weird. So weird. Wait, what about this? What about this? Free aspect, even lower. You don't suddenly get more camera. Okay, fine. So either I have to re-record it with that in mind, or I try to let me, before I do that, see what I can get out of this recording. It's just unfortunate what happened. Fine. Okay, so I did a whole like in-game shot of the table. So starting there.
View.
You don't even have the whole hands shot. No, it's so... It looked fine to me. Dang it.
That will be good.
Choking on spit. Again, though, the weird thing isn't just like, it zoomed in. Like, I was complaining about that problem before. The problem is that it was working before. And I don't know what changed. It's weird. Like this is not a good screenshot of just the close-up of one hand. That's not what I wanted. I wanted like a pulled back shot. Fine. Okay, let's try recording this again maybe.
And I'll just record it again, keeping that stuff in mind. Oh, hold on. Let me get rid of me over blah. I mean, I could record it with this both eyes view, but I don't know. It looks weird. But maybe I don't know. It does help maybe to see more stuff. But you still cannot see my peripherals. That's what I would have liked. It just means that I have to either. So for you guys to see, for me to look straight on, and for you guys to be able to see that green cup on the green can on the left, I have to be like this far. But I can see it up until here, and you guys definitely can't see it now. Weird. And then this is, the left eye. What? Oh, this is so strange. Okay, may I do the quickest little bit of Googling? Again, I don't have a lot of time here. To see if there's a quick little way that I can... Did upgrading a project break something? Or like updating a package break something? I don't know. Wait, why is everything being slow now? Hold on. I went out of that. Coder overloaded. Yeah, that's being a thing. Something's using up a lot of CPU, even though I have... Oh, the recording's still going. Okay, I can see that being a problem. Let's stop that without accidentally stopping the stream. So, Unity, Unity VR game view zoomed. I don't know. Something like that. I don't want seen as zoomed in general. It's specifically for VR stuff. I know that I have the zoom. It needs to include VR. Okay. If I do this, then it must include the word VR. Maybe I'll be able to find something more like what I want. Okay, something like this, maybe. Okay, Okay, one thing I'm also just gonna do for the sake of it, I can close this project. I don't need it open. Come on. Bring back the other one. Excuse me? What are you doing? Oh, what? Okay, that's not being helpful. Okay, I guess I don't get to do that. Why are you frozen now? Do I gotta close and reopen you too? Why is everything going wrong now? This is exactly like, if you have like, oh, I have an assignment due at 11:55, and oh no, the printer cut out right before. Or not, like if you're trying to print, okay, I was gonna say two different analogies and then said half of both of them. Either internet cuts out or printer doth not print. That's what I was going to say. Okay, so let's close you, reopen you, and see if you behave nicer. Okay, as I said, I guess in the meantime, record. Now let's get all just the things. Don't have like the mouse. Let's extract what I can. And I don't care about my webcam being messed up right now. I will fix it later. Okay, so
I say as I'm actually gonna go change my mind and fix it. I'm gonna fix it right now, real quick, because I just have to bump up the exposure and.
Hands. Go looking down at hands. Maybe hands like this.
Okay, fine.
In this position. Go back and forth.
I don't even know why the audio didn't record in this. Oh wait, maybe it did. Hold on. Wait, you guys are hearing it, but I'm not.
I don't know.
Oh, because of Oculus stuff is being weird. Okay, sure. Um, hold on, let me just. Okay, let's see if, I don't know, if this decides to randomly fix itself, because that would be great. I wonder if it could be different. No. Okay. Yeah, nope, it's the same kind of a thing. Which is fine, I just have to account for it in the recording. So I just need to hold everything slightly more to my left, and then I need to just be aware that it's more zoomed in. If I also change to one of, not you, let's say this one, it might then have a higher resolution in the thing. So let me do another test recording. Okay. La-da-dee-da, this is a test recording. Look at these hands. So I think if I have my hands here, this should be a good shot of the hands, right? Okay. Okay, go to recordings, go to this one. Well, I can't hear things in these headphones. I guess I'm just going to keep these headphones on, as if...
I think if I have my hands here, this should...
Even that is more zoomed in than I thought. I was like, oh, if I have my hands here, it should be fine. But even that's like almost not fine. And I didn't turn off my me. So I need to re-record that again anyway. Fine. Fine. All right, let's try this again. I'll do this. Who knew recording VR stuff would be so hard? Oh, look at that. Reflections, baby. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so I want I'm good. So I want full screen table, which means I need to stand back really far. I want recording to have full screen of table. Holding it for a few seconds. Okay, then I want full screen of hands. Is this fine? I don't know if this is on frame or not.
The head movements I'm having to do to make this possible, because I'm like half wearing the headset and okay.
Okay, hopefully that's usable. Okay, so now again I have to say really zoomed in and mostly left eye. Wait, no, I'm gonna grab this. I have to hold it really far and hope that this is fine. Right, like the center of my left eye's vision. Oh, here's what I'll do. I'm actually going to close my right eye so I can see more of what my left eye sees. So then it just has to be my center of vision of my left eye, hopefully. So that's hopefully good for the grabbing. I'm going to try and get a good throw. So rather than a full arc, I need to throw it from like my field of view. I'd like basically a screenshot where I've let go and it's in midair. That's kind of what I'm going for. Okay, next. This box. Okay, what left eye can see. Even this might be too zoomed in. Okay. What you gotta do for the sake of promotional material. Okay, now I'm gonna get another throwing the box, but with my right hand. But hopefully this will be fine. I wanted more like in the air arc, but whatever. Hopefully that's fine. Okay, next, just holding. Wait, no. Don't break. You're good? Okay. I just want holding two objects. Holding an object in both hands. That's noises. Okay. See what that looks like. Lastly, so this is does a weird thing. I don't know why it does it. We're just gonna hide that. Okay. Hopefully that's fine. Let's just get more random throwing. That might be good, and if it's not, it's fine. Still have only my left eye open. Oh! Oh! That's awesome. Okay, I got the thing. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna hope that I can use that in the shot. Okay. Ah, my eyes. All right, let's see if that was any good. Please be good. Please be good. Fingers crossed.
Let's try this.
Okay, so I want at all full screen of table. Okay. No, I need that to not have the thing at the bottom. Okay. Did I get a good picture of hands?
It's fine. I don't know if this is not being in frame or not. The head movements I'm having to.
That wasn't fully in frame. Okay, well. Oh, it's like almost. It's fine. Maybe if it is being cut off a little bit.
Screen of hands.
Okay, good enough, frankly. Okay, then I'm basically posting more screenshots than they might need. We might need? Yeah. Okay. I'll re-enable my face in a second. Just actually I'll do that right now. Wah! I exist again. Let me brighten me up. Ta-da! Okay. Back to this. Even that was out of frame. Are you serious? Oh, hold on. Wait. As I pan up. This is just to sort of show the... Okay, there's like one frame in there. Come on. Nope. Come on. This is why I held shots. Because it's easier to get the frame that I want. No. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Nope, I got greedy. Okay. Okay, hopefully that's usable. Okay, so now, again, I have to say, really zoomed in and mostly... Wait, no, I'm gonna grab this. Okay. Is this...
I have to hold it really far and hope that this is fine. Right, like the center of my left eye's vision.
That's not the center of my left eye's vision.
I have to hold
Okay.
it really far.
That's unfortunate.
I'm gonna grab.
Because for me it was centered, but in reality it was high, I guess.
Hope that this is fine. My right eye, my left eye's vision. Oh, here's what I'll do. See more of what my left eye sees. Vision of my left. Of. I need to throw it from like my field of view.
Okay. Does this throw good? No. Go away, thing. Oh wait, I just realized I could be taking screenshots from bigger. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, you little... Okay. I need to do the screenshot without it bringing up the thing. Come on. Can I... Oh my golly gosh. Please. Okay.
Basically, the screenshot.
Okay.
This.
Oh my god. This is so hard.
Okay. Well, left eye can see. This might be too zoomed in.
Oh, it's too far up. No.
What you gotta do for the sake of promotional material. Okay, now I'm gonna get
Oh, why is it too high?
throwing the box
Ah.
but with my right hand, but hopefully this will be fine.
Just gonna do like this. Not having the whole thing in frame. Okay, let's see if I can get a better shot of just holding the box. Okay. No, get rid of the camera on thing. No. No. Oh my. Okay. Let's get this.
But whatever.
I guess this one.
Hopefully that's fine. Okay, next, just holding. Wait, no.
Hmm.
Don't break.
Okay, this one's better. I had to hold this so far in front of me
What holding two?
that it looks. guess something like this. And then I think
Lastly, see what that looks like. So this is does a weird thing. I don't know why it does it. We're just gonna hope hide that.
yeah, I don't know why that does that. When I'm pretty sure it wasn't before. I don't know if we're gonna do the pouring, but there it is. I actually no, I did want to show the taking cap off.
Lastly,
So let me try to get a good kind of like a before and after of that. Darn it. Okay. Almost there, maybe. Kind of, sort of.
lastly,
I just want to get the showing the...
so this is doing.
Didn't get this the
See
best.
what that looks like. Lastly,
I guess that's the best I can do for... Unless I want to record stuff, but I'm going to try not
see what
to.
that looks like. Lastly,
Okay. Something with that. Did the pouring itself, and then I just got more
hopefully
random
let's get
throwing.
more random throw. Hopefully that's fun. Let's just get more random throwing. That might be. Hopefully that's fun. Let's just get more random throw. That might be good, and if it's not, it's. Might be good, and if it's not, it's. It's fine.
I like the throwing of the plate. I want to see if I can get a better... I did not throw the plates very well. I think in the other recording I threw the plates better. As frisbees. Let's see what I can get. Yeah, I just did not throw that well. Nope, got the bit of the timeline thing at the bottom. Okay. Something like that or something? I don't know.
Still have.
Ooh, the double grab here is maybe nice. I think for this maybe it would have been better if the walls were a different color, but whatever, it's fine. I'm sure I think most of these
Still
images
have-
just have white as the sort of backdrop.
Open. Left eye. Hope. Left eye. Hope. Left eye.
Maybe I'll just get like a small zoomed in one like that.
Open. That's awesome. Okay, I got the thing. Oh, it's awesome. Okay.
Okay,
Open.
oh, why did this just suddenly break? What? Why did you just, okay, just suddenly broke, whatever, it's fine.
Eye open.
I like this. The Something like this? Nah.
That's awesome.
I like the seeing the
My-
garbage
my,
beside the other
left
one.
eye open. Oh!
Hmm. I like seeing the garbage around it. Okay.
That's awesome. Okay, I got the thing. Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
is that-
I'm gonna hope that I can use that in the shot. Okay.
That's a nice shot of the floor. Okay, so there was that. Let me go back to the other cord and see if there's anything usable in them. This is the one where I had my face up. Yeah, that's a no.
Forward.
Was there anything else usable from these? I wanted
That was awesome.
the better frisbee.
I'm not getting a screenshot of.
Where did the part where I frisbeed?
Not how it just like holding two random things. That's kind of
Wait.
awesome. All right.
I already frisbeed them? Okay.
Can I please frisbee this? That's kind of.
It's a bit too off screen. Okay, I think that's all of them. So I think we're good there. We'll go back to this shot. I don't know. Is there anything else I want to maybe like some kind of close up of? Bit of promotional shot of like trailery shot of the bins. I can disable you, but whatever. Maybe just also, how about just a up close like cinematic shot of these objects? Is that what English is? Oh, that's a different language. How about that? Let me go into play mode and then see how they fall around. Okay. I don't know if there's any good shots I can get from here. All right, actually, I think that's good. Okay, I think we got them all. Yeah. So I guess, yeah, that's that. I'd still like to do some cleaning up on this, and I need to also well commit this to the GitHub. Maybe I'll leave them separate for now. A lot of these models are mainly just kind of a placeholder thing. I don't know if we're going to use any of them in the actual thing. We'll see. This is just, again, for the kind of concept thing that this was. Hold on one second. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, zoomed in. Okay, hold on. Okay. Anywho, yeah. Okay. So, okay, I'm gonna basically have to do this sort of off. I'm just talking to my group members now, so I'm probably just gonna take a quick break and just chat, and then I'll be back. So, yeah, see you in a moment.
Alrighty. Oh, camera. Why have you started doing this? This is new. As of like a few streams ago. There we go. At least I have a consistent fix, but prefer if it didn't happen at all. Alright, I'm gonna get this sent off. Or not sent off, I get the upload this to GitHub. But I think now we're gonna be ending things off. So yeah. Whoops. Oh, that's wrapped around my chair. Just because now I'm gonna be moving on to the next thing that I gotta do. I just figured this was some VR stuff that might be interesting, so I decided to stream it because I can. And it might be a little bit before I get to stream again because now I'm gonna be working on a group project that I don't think I'm really gonna stream any of that. And then I'm gonna be writing an essay that I don't think I'm gonna stream any of that. Well, a draft of an essay, but still an essay. Then that will probably be followed by what? Either a networking project or some AI pathfinding search algorithm type programming. One of the two. Or a different Unity thing. I'll have to see. Actually, it might be the Unity thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 and 3. Maybe. I'll plan my schedule. But we'll see. So, yeah, but it'll be a while, probably, before I even get to that point. Yeah, actually, if I had to guess, it'll probably be the networking thing. If I had to guess. So, yeah. Oh, bumped my sensor. So, yeah, I look forward to that, I guess. So, I guess we'll be ending things off, and then we'll be doing that in the future. Unfortunately, maybe not for, like, a week. Maybe sooner if I can find time. I'll have to play around. We'll see. But yeah, for now I have to work on some stuff that I can't really stream, so it'll be a little bit before then. But we're getting closer to the end of the year, which means we're getting closer to when I'll have more time to stream what I actually want to stream rather than just streaming school projects. So, although, well, this will still be something that'll be a lot in the works. So look forward to that, I guess. Yeah. Now, well, yeah, I guess we'll end things off here, and then I'll see y'all when I see ya. So that'll do it for this live stream. If you liked it, look forward to more. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you around. All right, bye.